It's Fresh Catch Friday, boys! What's Baba? What's good in the hood? How y'all living? What's popping in the... What's up in there? Right now, looking at the NASDAQ. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. QQQ right now. Big old gap up from yesterday, baby. We're getting pumped up. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Can you feel it? All right. Right now, looking here at the NASDAQ, we pushed up here numbers at 830. We had a pivot point up there, 826s. We got that big old gap in the chart from the QQQ. So we had earnings after hours yesterday, Microsoft, Nvidia, I believe. And well, there's that gap, right? 423.87. I feel like we got to get that. We got to get that pullback here today. I am already short, trying to get this move down here right now. Short from the 28s. Get through this 700 level again. That looks pretty good to me. I want to go for a nice big old winner chicken dinner today. I might just lock in 5 right there, and I got 5 left, but I want to get a move through the 700 strong there. And we will see what happens. The dollar breaking out, the news, the action, it's happening. Let's go. Fresh Cash Friday, baby. Oh. Today, we're giving away $500. We're giving away Apex accounts. Let's go. Who wants a free Apex account? Who's early to the stream? Who's early to the stream and wants it? Who wants it? You and me. This is precise. Got to get some more likes here on the stream, and I'm going to drop the code in the chat right here. Get ready. This is a code for an Apex Rhythmic account. There's the code. Whoever gets it, first come, first serve. Rhythmic account for Apex, any size account. There's the code in the chat. Head on over to apex.com. Use the code. Get a free account, possibly, if you're fast. Again, it's for Rhythmic, not for Trade-Evade. So don't freak out if it don't work for Trade-Evade, because it ain't for Trade-Evade. All right, so relax. All right, right now we are short. I want to see if we can get like a 100-point move today. I want a 100-pointer. I think we could get that gap filled nicely. So I want 100 points on it. All right, that's where I'm at right now. I'm short from this kind of 30 level. As long as we stay below 740s here, I think we're good to head lower. We got to get that. That big old gap there in the chart. We've had these big old gaps just getting filled, and we'll see. Already took a little bit of profit there, but I like to see this move through the 700s sooner than later. And then QQQ, gap fill potential down there, 423. So, let's see. Why was there a spike up as a reaction to the numbers? Just pump and then the dump, baby. Welcome to the market. We pumping it and then we dumping it. All right, so basically right now, like I said, I'm short here from, I got short there at 32 and then added again at the 24s. I put in my stop basically at break even. I can always jump back in at open if we get a little pop back up, no problem. So we'll see what happens. I don't like how it's holding on in the 700s for now, but 30-minute chart looks pretty good. Everything, I mean, it should move down. It might just chop around here. Probably gonna stop me out, right? When I put my stop there now. Stopped out there. Fucking classic. Just wanted that big move, man. We got that pivot point down here at the 566s. And look at all this room over here to fill. Just filling it on down. I'd say 599, you know, it's like after the earnings yesterday. So a little bit of chop here going into open. So we are waiting, we are watching. The VWAP right now on the NASDAQ at the 750s. 750 VWAP. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. Fresh Cash Friday, baby. Who's pumped up? Anybody? 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 Put your hands in the air like you just don't care if you're ready to party with me today. Woo! The playlist is in the chat. Market pushing back up here now, finding some support down there at the 700s for now. We got that big old gap in the QQQ. So, I mean, gaps love to get filled. We'll see what happens here today. Dollar's pulling back right now. NASDAQ numbers this morning popping up, dropping back down. 15-minute chart chopping around here. We pulled back. We didn't got that 64 area pivot point, not pivot point, but the middle of that 15-minute candle there to watch here. So let's see. Town baby. I know one thing I'll be doing. I'll be waiting for that 15-minute opening range breakout setup. That thing has been paying the bills all week long. 15 minutes. 15-minute opening range breakout strategy has been paying the bills this week. Anybody else trade the 15-minute opening range break? Retest? Oh, buddy. Pretty much all week we've had some massive moves out of the 15-minute range. So right now, the 15-minute chart, we took out that low down there, the London low. We took out the London low. We took out the London high. So, which way are we going? Looking at the hourly chart. I don't know. Not looking too hot for the bulls here on the hourly chart. But maybe it was a invalidated head and shoulders there move, I guess. But the earnings, I don't really trust that earnings move there. don't trust it. $17,600. The market makers are going to change the opening range breakout now. Damn it. Can't be telling you all my secrets. All right, back up to the VWAP now on the NASDAQ here. Still inside that last 15-minute candle. Armando, do you need to keep trading after 10 days? You should be good to go. If you hit your 10 days for your payout, you shouldn't have to. You can stop trading for a few days, wait for the payout or whatever. You don't have to keep trading. Totally fine. You can also flip, you know, just trade like micros for 2 days to get 2 flip days for the next 10-day period if you wanted. Not a bad idea if you're just kind of don't want to risk losing the payout. Trade 1 micro on each account just to get the day. All right. We already gave away 1 Apex account earlier. We gave away an Apex account in the chat, so stay tuned. You got to stick around if you want to win. Winners win, losers lose, baby. Welcome to the party. It's Fresh Cash Friday. You're not going to find anybody more excited for Friday than me. The best part is, it don't matter. It don't matter what happened all the rest of the week. It's time to party. Time to make that money, all right? If you lost money on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, well, Thursday, not Friday. If you lost money every day this week, well, guess what? Today's the day to make it all back, baby. Let's go. With you. Don't forget, we're giving away $500 today. $500 to 1 lucky subscriber, follower, whatever you want to call it. Lucky person. So make sure you check out onlyprofirms.com. The latest and greatest deals and news in action and all of that fun stuff. We are preparing for another day, another Fresh Cash Friday. Also, don't forget, the code PW gets you 80% off at Apex. Always the best deals. With Patrick Wieland, PW, you're winning. You can't spell win without W. All right, so the NASDAQ, again, denied there at the VWAP. Denied at the VWAP once again. Trying to figure out if I want to get short here or not. I do think we're going to get that gap fill today. It's just the problem of, do we chop around, pop up first, and all that bullshit. Bunch of bullshit going on up here. I mean, I think this might be a good area to get short. If the dollar starts popping up, get short here in the 30s. Get this move through the 680s there next. Pivot point to the downside, 569s. We're starting to roll over here, so we should make a new low, I think. So I'm gonna try a short here at the 30s and stop at the 52s, basically. I might try to add into this too as well. So I got 5 contracts short right now. And we'll see if we move through the 90s there next. Looks good. Looks real good. 15 points now. 15 points. We're up 15 points to set through the 30s. So we'll give that some time. I want to let this thing ride. I want 100 points out of this. I want 630s or lower. As I say that, it's going to squeeze back up, but we're going for the gap fill today, baby. I want that gap fill here on the QQQ, all the way back down there to a low of like 424 area would be the gap fill. We got a gap on the SPY as well. So gaps everywhere, baby. And then you don't want somebody to love. Don't you need somebody to love? Nasdaq's just chopping around here. Right now I'm short from the 30s. Stop is, you know, pretty much above these candles here, so we just want to kind of stay below that 30 level now. There's my trade. Everybody in the chat, relax, you little fucks. Yeah, wait, show the trade, Patrick. Show the trade. I'm short. All right, you know I'm short. There's my stop. Simple. I'll let you know if I take profit. All right, but I'm looking for a big move here. I want to get a gap fill, so I'm not taking profit unless I get a big move here. Some guy the other day commented, "You never show your position." You never, and I literally in the video, you can see right here, -5 contracts, short 5 contracts. Happy. Fun show. You should shut the fuck up. Coming in here, tell me how to do my life. I'm like, why? Peace. I ain't got time for none of that shit today. I got no time for nobody. If you ain't here to make money, get the fuck out of here. If you ain't here to make money on Fresh Cash Friday, get the fuck out. Get gone. I got no time for your bullshit today. I'm here to make money. So if you got a problem, I don't care what it is, whatever your fucking issue is, get the fuck out. We got no problems around here. We got one goal, making fucking money. So shut the fuck up and go. Just leave now. I got no time for it. God damn. Hopefully they all left so we don't have to deal with that shit anymore. No. If you ain't ready to win, you ain't here to win, get the fuck out. On new issue day? You're gonna clean your fucking fishing bowl on new issue day? Are you fucking crazy? On new issue day? On Fresh Cash Friday? All right, I am short here, but I'm thinking about jumping out. I don't like this right here. Just so I can always jump back in later at open. We still got time. I'm gonna put my stop like literally right there, break even, or just to make it clear, it would be $100 loss right there. So I'm gonna let it ride, but if I get stopped out, I can always re-enter later on here. The dollar's pulling back right now. The Nasdaq's just kind of chopping here before open, so I think we're gonna get a big move. It's just the question of this market gonna do something stupid first, you know? Still all right. Looks a little better. We got to get through this 20 area. 710 20, get through there. I want that gap fill today, baby. I want that gap fill today. I'm looking for a big winner. You can see here, we had that big old gap in the QQQ yesterday with the earnings report come out. We got a gap on the SPY. We got a gap on the QQQ. You know, I don't know how y'all feel about gaps, but those gaps love to get filled. Let's see what happens here. I am currently short. Just to make that clear. Short from the 30s, but my stop's pretty much right at my entry. If I get stopped out here at the 30s, I'll look for another entry at open. Still short. All right. Looking for this move down. I'm gonna move my stop right to the top of that candle now. At least we're locking in 800 bucks here before the market even opens. We're already up like 4,000 here, so there we go. Looking good, looking real good here. Let's get through that 700 level, boys. We were trying to get this short down earlier. We got stopped. We took some profit. We got stopped out there for a break even, and now we are short again. I want to get this gap fill here today, baby. Give me that gap fill. I want it. I need it. You give me a feeling. Ah. FX Ryan, yo, I just checked out your Apex video. You just passed your eval. Now you're in a PA account. When will you be eligible for a payout? FX Ryan, if you would have literally just like typed that into Google, you probably would have like got the answer quicker than I would have to explain it. So yeah, please do it just a little before asking questions like that. Just like do a little research, people. Put a little bit of effort into it, you know. Just a little bit of effort. Just a small bit of effort, you know. Just try a little bit. I'm not asking for a lot, but just try a little bit, you know. That's like not even trying. Like you bought an Apex account, you got funded, and you don't even know like when you're able to take a payout. Like you did no research at all. You just signed up, and then you were like, all right, sick. Now when do I get a payout? What? I mean, just seemed a little silly. And the funny part is, that's the same exact person who would be literally crying about the fact that like, oh my God, what do you mean I have to trade for 10 days? And then, you know, basically say that Apex is a scam. So like, that's the funny part about it. It's always the people that don't read that would be like, oh, Apex is a scam. I got scammed. I bought an Apex account and then I found out afterwards that I gotta trade for 10 days to get a payout. It's a scam. Like what? You didn't read it at all? You didn't read any of the news? Nothing at all? It's not even a little bit? Just a little bit? A little bit of news? All right, NASDAQ, what are you gonna do here? NASDAQ's right back up to my stop now. I'm probably gonna get stopped out for $800. I moved my stop up to guarantee at least 800, just in case this thing keeps chopping around here at open. We're looking for this move down, baby, but I got no problem taking profit. If it don't want to go right now, we can always re-enter. Yeah, I mean, I think if we break through the 700s there, there's not really much stopping us from just going straight down there to the 600s. Fill that gap. So, problem is it's just, are we gonna go straight down here, or are we gonna chop up at open and then take the move down? Where's the trap? There's gotta be a trap. The trap has to happen. Right now, we're looking at the 2-minute chart here. 2-minute chart, yes. All right, we got 14 minutes here till market opens. Market is kind of chopping around here at the 700s. I got my stop there at the 20s. 22 for now to lock in 800 if I need to. I can always re-enter. I just don't, it should have sold through 700 there already, I think, so. We'll see. Just trying to give it a little bit of room, but also trying to make sure I lock in that profit there before a market opens if it wants to pop back up here. Dynamic trades. Good day, Patrick. Remember, you promised me. Wait, what did I promise you? What did I promise you? Oh. And see if we get out here for 800 bucks. Dollar stuck there again. Still got 13 minutes till open. We're short from the 30s here. Looking for this move through the 700s, but market right now just kind of holding up there for now. I think at open we could just get a fucking 50-point candle to the downside. I don't know. We'll see. That gap fill just looks tasty. QQQ gap fill here. I really don't care either way what happens, to be honest, but that gap fill is looking yummy. Look at that thing. Remember, it's Friday. Crazy shit happens. Hey, I do agree with you there. I am open to all the infinite possibilities today. As long as the market's moving, I'm making money, baby. Come on, NASDAQ. Just start selling down. Let's go. Get away from my stop. Get away from my stop, NASDAQ. You naughty. You naughty. Don't be naughty today. It's Friday. Be nice. Be nice. Come on, just sell. We get through the 700s here. Oh, buddy. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. This is like it's good for you. Trying to get this move through the 700s right now. We are short from the 30s. Oh, let's see what happens, baby. You is true. Still holding up there. The nice thing is I guarantee I lock in at least $800, so I can't complain, but I want a big move here, people. Come on. Give me that move through the 700s here. You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna pop up here, stop me out at open, and then drop straight through 700s. Can't wait. Luckily, we can always jump back in. Got 9 minutes still open here, baby. It is Fresh Cash Friday. You know how we do it around here on a Friday. If you're not here to make money, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Just go now. Leave now because you're gonna be offended, you're gonna be upset, and we're gonna hurt your feelings. So just go ahead and leave. I eat meat. I don't like Joe Biden, and I support guns. There you go. All the things that the liberals hate. If you just go ahead and leave now, you're not gonna like it here. You ain't gonna like it around here if you don't like it. If you don't like the truth, if you don't like reality, if you live in a fantasy fucking world, this is the wrong place for you to be. We are not here to fucking sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya. No, no, no. We are here to make the money. Oh, yeah. Patrick Wieland for president. This motherfucking NASDAQ gonna pop back up here and just do some stupid shit right now, isn't it? Ugh. This is like the worst. The worst. Just go. Just drop fucking down. Don't fuck around here, NASDAQ. I want 100 points here, boys. I want 100 points today. 630 is my target. It's 100 points. Fucking make or break. Ah! What do I expect from the market open in 6 minutes? Well, I am expecting some kind of bullshit move, probably. If I had to bet, I would expect probably some stupid shit. Some choppy, stupid shit. Some massive fake out in either direction, and then the real move happening. I mean, that's right. I don't know. That's all I really expect. You little bitch. Market trying to push back up to stop me out here in profit for 800 bucks. 22 stop for now. I'm short from the 30s. Was trying to get this move through the 700s. We just can't fucking get through there for now. So let's see what happens. Still short here, baby. I want 100 points on this. You guys see it now. Oh, fuck you. All right. Told you. All right, we are flat. Up $3,600 right now on the day. I knew that was gonna happen. Look, it's down. It's just gonna stop me out and then fucking drop down. I'll love it. Just love it. Just love it. So much fun. Like, well, look at this. What is this? What the fuck is this? How did we just break to the upside out of that move? That like doesn't even make sense. Literally wick, and then just straight up boner candle. What? Everyone got stopped out right there, exactly where I got stopped out. That's 100% what it was. Y'all put your stops. You all put your stops right there, didn't you? Didn't you? Fucking A. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't no more. The market makers are watching the stream. They're watching the stream, guys. I can't show my positions anymore. I mean, you got, if this thing goes down now, I swear to God, it'll be a joke. If this just starts plummeting right now, it'll just be a joke. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. I don't actually believe the market makers are watching. Just, I don't want anybody thinking I'm serious. I'm not actually serious. I think it was just the market's gonna chop around here at open, before open here now, and just fuck around with everybody. Dude, but still, like, come on. 24 was the high of that candle, and then right back. What a joke. Well, this looks pretty fucking bearish to me, boys. Let's see what happens here. Gap fill coming up. There's no way. If this, I swear to God, if this motherfucker, if this just starts dropping straight down now, you gotta be kidding me. Bro, come on. How is that even possible? I don't even get it. Like, how is that even possible? Like, how did that even like, how did that I don't get it. Like, are you kidding me? I had my stop right there at 22. It goes to 25. And then drops down. I don't even get it. Ugh. We got 1 minute till market opens here. That, I mean, I don't fucking know. That was just a joke. Ugh. The market makers are watching, man. All right, here we go. Market is open. Let's see what happens here. We got that big old gap to fill on the QQQ. There's a pivot point right there. So I think we are gonna just fucking start waterfalling here pretty soon. So let's see what happens. We got a pivot point down there at the 567s. Stay below the 700s here and just take it on down, Lieutenant Dan. Bear flag in here. NASDAQ wants to go straight down here. Looking for that gap fill here on the NASDAQ today through the 75s. This thing's got room all the way downtown. Will she get there? Chop City right now. Oh, she's gonna go. Aren't you, Nas? Just do it. Dollar squeeze it up here. I'm not in a trade right now, by the way. I'm waiting. I need something to enter. I can't enter right here, even though it's going straight down. Oh, it's painful. Right now, bouncing off that pivot point. Bounce off that pivot point here on the Qs for now. NASDAQ right back up. This is why I didn't get short down there. What is preventing me from getting short? This right here, this fucking trap. Why I did not get short there. Okay, I'm squeezing it back up here now. VWAP up at the 50s. 750s for the VWAP. We pretty much moved right down there into that 15-minute, that 60 area. The low, I think, was right into there. So there's that bounce right back up to the VWAP now on the 15-minute, or that's the 1 hour chart there. So that 1 hour candle pushing it back up. The NASDAQ bouncing off the pivot point there, right back up as well. So that 40 level resistance there. NASDAQ trying to push back up here. A lot of resistance there at the 45s. Let's see what happens here now. I am not in a trade. Everybody, if you're asking in the chat, like typing constantly, but if I'm in a trade, don't worry. I'll let you know. Fucking A. Even if I wasn't a trade, just fucking relax either way. God. Patrick, why are you not in a trade? I'm not in a trade. Relax. What am I going to do right now? Like, look at this shit. What am I going to do here? I don't fucking know. What am I going to do with this? Get long now? Like, no. Get short right now? Probably the better option, but I also don't want to get fucking squeezed out there, so. Relax. We got 10 o'clock numbers here today as well. I mean, we know there's a lot of resistance here at the 40, 50 level. So it's hard to get short right here. Only way I would be getting, I mean, it's hard to get long right here. The only way I'm getting long is if we get above this 60 level and turn this area to support. We need to basically get above that level to get it turned into support. And then you got that pivot up there. That's the only way I'm getting long there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. NASDAQ trying to make a move here. If you guys have already signed up, we're giving away $500. $500, baby. It's time to party. All right, NASDAQ still push it up here. Totally fine with me. I got no problem with that. I'm not, no FOMO. Don't matter. I don't care. You know? It don't matter. We don't care. It's all good, baby. All right, pushing through the 60s now. Let's see what happens here. Good thing we didn't get short down there at the 65, at the 75s when everybody was freaking out. I tried to save you guys. Tried to save you there. If we can get 500, we gotta get more fucking likes here. We gotta get 500 likes on the stream. I'll do an Apex giveaway. I got $500 to go. 500 likes. I'll drop an Apex code in the chat. It's for a Rhythmic account. Any size Rhythmic account that you want. It's up to you guys. You control your own destiny now. You control your destiny. Do you want the free code? Let me know by hitting the like button. Let's path. Patrick Wieland, VWAP is not working. What do you mean it's not working? Weird. Looks like it's working to me. 41s. Denied. And would you look at that? That 60 area that we talked about having to get through. Denied. I dropped the code in the chat for Apex. You can sign up with Apex today. Use the code PW. Link in the chat there. It's for a Rhythmic account. One free Rhythmic account for one lucky person. It's only for one person, so whoever types in the code fastest wins. It's like a treasure hunt, but more. Jordy got it. Let's go. Felipe from Brazil. Obrigado. All right, look at this move now. NASDAQ right back down from the 60s. That gap fill is still very much there, my friends. Gap fill is still there. We have not broken. Well, the 15-minute range hasn't finished yet, but as of right now, you can see the 15-minute range here. So let's see what happens. We got 2.5 minutes here until close of this candle, and then you got the 10 o'clock news. So nothing wrong with just waiting 15 minutes, baby. You can see where we're kind of sitting at right now on the 15-minute chart, the middle of this imbalance, that big candle from the earnings report yesterday with Microsoft and Nvidia. So after hours candle, not a ton of volume, you know, on it. It's after hours. So let's see what happens there on this setup here. I think if we lose that middle of that 15-minute candle from the earnings pivot point down there at the 68s pretty quickly. It kind of lines up in the middle as well, that pivot point. Fibonacci retracement as, let's see the Fibonacci's. There's sheet of Fibonacci on that. Put a little Fibonacci on the move here from yesterday. 50%'s right there in the middle, baby. Equilibrium. And then on the move from there, we still got, even to get to that 786 level on the fibs would put us down there like the 609s from that move yesterday after hours. So yeah, I think 70,600 works pretty good either way as a target. All right, the 15-minute candle got 1 minute left here to close. Currently looking at the 3-minute chart here. Check out the news, onlyprofirms.com. We got the news on onlyprofirms.com every day for free. Check it out. Economic calendar. You just go there, onlyprofirms.com. You got the list of news coming out there. It's hard to see it on my screen right now, but it's there. 10 o'clock. Michigan inflation numbers coming out there. So onlyprofirms.com if you want to learn more. Maybe I can pull it up over here. There you go. That's the free calendar on onlyprofirms.com. You can see, you can actually toggle it so it either shows like the most important numbers or it'll show, well, what's going on there. So that's May 1st or the next most important numbers. But today, here on the 26th, we've got these Michigan inflation numbers coming out at 10 o'clock. So onlyprofirms.com. It's free economic calendar. Put it on your homepage. Put it on your homepage. All right, the NASDAQ again inside this range, off the middle now, straight back up. No position open here. Waiting and watching, just waiting and watching. Here, look at these candles. The nice thing is, if we break out of this 15-minute range, we know there's a key level there as well with resistance and everything. So we'll see what happens. What do you guys got planned this weekend? Who's got some good plans this weekend? Anybody got any good plans? What do you guys got going on? Let me know. I'm hopefully going to get my new boat. I don't believe it, to be honest. They told me, they keep saying that it's going to be done, that I'm going to pick up the boat. We're going to close on it, but I'm not sure exactly. I don't see how that's going to happen, to be honest. It's Friday. I haven't even got the closing papers yet. So I highly doubt I'm getting the new boat this weekend, but I will get it. It's coming. I paid for the insurance on it. Some funny people in the chat. Big party at Diddy's. Soul Psych's gonna cry over his losses. Oh gosh. St. Pete, Florida, Asian Street Food Festival. Tom. I got a buddy who lives in St. Pete. He should go check it out. Asian food. Jamalia the goddess, Key West with a potential boyfriend. Uh-oh, potential boyfriend, watch out. Y'all dating? Nah, he's potential. M. Douglas, going fishing, I like the sound of that. Where are you going fishing at, Douglas? Brian Howard picking up his boat today. Let's go, a lot of boaters up in here. Winners get boats, you know? Winners buy boats. Losers talk about how boats are expensive. Winners buy boats. All right, NASDAQ trying to get out of this 15-minute opening range. Oh, buddy. G's buying a new Audi RS5. Oh, baller. Patrick, what happens if you reach the profit goal before the 7 days on an evaluation? I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Is that a real question? He's fucking with me, isn't he? He's fucking with me. That's like a fucking, that's like a, he's trolling me, right? He's trolling me, right? He's trolling me. Like he's for sure trolling me. Well, luckily for you, right now, Apex is 1 day pass. So if you pass the evaluation before 7 days, yeah, you're good. Right now, the NASDAQ holding us down here. Let's see if we can turn that NASDAQ. Oh, sorry. The VWAP on the NASDAQ here holding us down. We got to get above this VWAP here and then run up there towards the 800s next. What do you think? Possibly. What if it takes more than 7 days? For what? What are you talking about, people? If it takes more than 7 days, you're good. Don't worry. Just don't ask questions. No questions. No questions, people. Just trade. Make the money. I feel like sometimes people ask questions that are just like, is that a real question? I can't tell. NASDAQ trying to go for the break of the 15-minute opening range. Remember, we're being patient here, people. We got news at 10 o'clock, so let's let the market do something, you know? Let's get that next expansion area popping off here. There it goes, through the 70s now. So now we just got to wait for our pullback. For another little tasty pullback. Go to the smaller time frames here. That's the 15-minute opening range breakout there as well. We got news here in 9 minutes. The ES, the NASDAQ, both popping up. The Dow's popping up. Got above the VWAP there on the NASDAQ for now. The QQQ also up to the pivot point right there as well. Look at that. Pivot point, tap, pivot points, QQQ pivots. They love it. Hey, love it. The ES is straight up. I see it. I'm seeing it all. All right. Let's see what happens here. We really kind of just, you got to get that retest. We want to kind of show strength off of that breakout level. We don't want to, we got to be careful because we don't want this to be a trap. As of right now, it's still a possible trap. You know, let's see what happens around here. If you type in all caps in the chat, you're also going to get banned. Because I won't answer your question. I will not answer your question if you type in all caps. So don't, it doesn't do anything. Let's be adults. Let's be adults. Royal coming from me, right? Let's be adults, people. All right, we got this news in 7 minutes, so, you know. Did I wake up this morning and say that I really wanted to wear this shirt? I wear this shirt every fucking Friday. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing this shirt, you're clearly not from here. So get the fuck out of here. Locals only, baby. Locals only. All right. We're looking at all the charts. People always ask me, Patrick, why do you not look at the ES? Well, I got it all pulled up. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Did somebody say, glasses? Don't you worry. I got them. Always ready. The hater bloggers are out. We're holding up right now at that top of that range. You could enter long here. Try to keep it right below that stop. If you wanted to really party. Dollar's looking weak. She's trying to break out here. Get up there through the 90s there. Get up there through the 90s. Up there to the 90s now. I said you could interlog there if you wanted, but you know, there it is. So we're pushing up here. Try to see if I can get through the 800s, those last 4 contracts. Taking my 10 points here. Got 3 contracts left. I'm gonna give it a little bit of room here to see if we can push through the 800s on those last 3 contracts. Up there to the 98, 99. Take off 1 right there. Got 2 left. I don't want this back below 90s now. So basically gonna let these 2 ride below the 90s here and see if we can go up towards the high there above the 800s. So just make sure I lock in the profit and see if this can keep pushing. through the 800s there next. And stopped out for now. Totally fine. It could have been a big fucking 20, 30 point runner there, but just didn't have the power for now. We got numbers coming out in 3 minutes as well. 3 minutes till the numbers. Three minutes till news. Nice little pullback there into the 15-minute opening range. Look at that thing. Woo! There's your pullback. From the 67s now up there to the 96s. I wish if we didn't have this 10 o'clock news, I would be a lot more aggressive here, but that's right there, guys. That's 40 points on the NASDAQ. For everybody that was bitching about taking a trade earlier and just all that stuff, so. It's not witchcraft. Just a simple old 15-minute range breakout, boys and girls. That's all it is. Find your 15-minute candle there. Draw your range. Wait for the breakout. Take a trade. Put it on the board, baby. Put me on the board. We're up $20,000 on the day right now. $20,000. Woo, $20,000 on a Fresh Cash Friday. You know I like it like that. Easy. We got 1 minute till these numbers come out. Let's see if we get some action here. Let me down easy. $20K in a day feels good. It does. It just rolls off the tongue. $20K in a day. $20K in a day. $20K in a day. We got 15 seconds, boys and girls. 15 seconds here. If we get above that 800 level, I think we go straight up there, take out that high at least from earlier, the 20s, pivot point there at the 30s. Let's see what they do here when these numbers come out now. The great thing is, you know that if we don't get above 800, that we gotta probably go back down now. NASDAQ at the 90s here. Will she run? The ES trying to push, the NASDAQ trying to push here as well. That 800 level trying to break. Will it be green, green, green right to the pivot? Let's see. Trouble the 800s again right there. Getting very tight. She wants it to go. She wants to go, boys. Need a boner candle straight through this 800 level here. Oh, buddy. Look how tight this thing's getting. We'll see what happens here. That 800 level keeping us down for now. Still held up at that pivot point on the QQQ. VWAP right now is down at the 744s. See if we get through the 800s. All right, try to break through 800 strong. The money dance, baby. Took that right there along from the 94s up to the 808s. Those whole dollar numbers are always good for 10 points. For 10 points, baby. Give me 10 points on a whole dollar number. Those whole dollar breaks always be tasty. We be loving those. So right now, on the day, in my Apex accounts, how rich am I? Let's find out. Oh, wrong screen. Window. Dude, it's hard to like pull this. Oh, why is it so? Oh God. Oh, there it is. 2,300, 1,600, 1,500, and then 1,000 across the board. Oh, buddy. Alert, Trump to make major announcement next week. Well, you know what he's going to announce. You know what he's going to announce. That Patrick Wieland is his next running mate. Patrick Wieland, Trump president. Trump Wieland, 2025. Right now with Apex, I'm basically trading like one contract, maybe two contracts per account. So, yeah, easy. I got a little surprise. Hold on, I'll be right back. Surprise! Surprise! I'm trying to figure out where I should put this at. Like, where should I put this? If I can hang it in the back here. Hang it in the back right there, you know? The man, the myth, look at this thing. Oh my God. Right back down now. Don't forget, my friends, there is still that massive gap in the QQQ. We were talking about it this morning. that gap potential. Anything is possible. This is just some bullshit type of bullshit here, and then they bullshit it down. So what's it say? It says fun Biden. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube probably. Damn it. If I got murdered and there was a big funeral, would people come? I always wondered that. Like, would like people that lived in Florida, would you guys go to my funeral? Like, would it be a lot of people at my funeral? I don't know. Probably not. I've only been to like one funeral, maybe 2 funerals my whole life. I think 2. Yeah, I've been to like 2 total. All right, well, if I die, please go to my funeral. Please, because I just, you know, it would be nice. Cross Gap's gonna drive from Miami to my funeral. All right. Bro, are you guys seeing this right now? Look at this. Look at that thing. I swear, man, that 15-minute range, I don't care what anyone says. This is the end all be all fucking easiest strategy in the entire fucking world. Like, it really, it 100% is. Like, I think 1000% it's the fucking best. Spend your whole life trying to figure out how to trade ICT, fucking woozy, awazi, fucking Santa Claus, fucking fantasy world, unicorns, and fucking turtle soup. Or just draw a fucking line on your chart and just make fucking money. I don't know. Well, what's easier? I don't know. That seems a lot fucking easier. Ah. It's a woozy, it's a wazi. Like, just look how clean this thing is. It's so clean. Look how clean it is. Right, we break above the 15-minute opening range and get long. Oh. Give me my fucking money, baby. Give me my 40 points. Easy money. You're the turtle soup. I mean, it's been like, I don't know. I shouldn't talk about it too much. I gotta stop talking about it so much. I can't have everybody trading the same. I need some idiots to go short at the top of the 15-minute range so we can get the explosion. You know? Are you kidding me? Look where we're at right now. We're heading to that pivot point, boys. Like I said, above that 760 level. That's the best part about this. It's the best part. This is the. I'm like, are you guys not as pumped up as me? Are you like? It's just like, look at this. It's like, why? You know? It's like, but why? It's just like, why? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. Ooh. And me. Look at that. Now we are up 60 points from that opening range breakout. Let's go. Patrick, I got long Apex 5 minutes ago, took profit, but why am I Apex denied to play now? What does that mean? Denied to play. You can't play? They denied your playing? Turned off the playability? No longer playable. Like the golf course. You hit the ball out of bounds. It kept on bouncing down the road. You hit the drawdown. You're crazy? Good work today, boys. Good work today. There's actually a lot of ladies. I should stop saying boys so often, but there are actually a lot of women that I feel like have been popping in the stream lately. I don't know if it's because I'm so damn good looking or if I'm just so damn good looking. I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest. Pretty much, you know what I mean? It's basically just because I'm so damn good looking when you think about it. Someone said I'm gay looking. Does that mean you think I'm cute? Because if you think I'm gay looking, that means do you like men as well? You want to go on a date later? If I'm gay looking, I'm ready, baby. Let's go. Sign me up. I'm the most gay looking person out there. I'm the happiest motherfucker on the internet. Because I'm up. I'm up. Trust me, I've had plenty of gay men, you know, try to buy me a beer at the bars. I'd say, hey, it's a compliment. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, I love women. Unfortunately, I say, it's unfortunate. Life would be so much easier if I didn't like the women. Gotta love them though. Can't live with them, can't live without them, baby. Women. Oh God, are we gonna break through this high here? Oh buddy, right up there to that pivot point now. It's a beautiful thing. Are you just in love with it? Patrick Wieland makes it so fucking easy. Anyone could do it. Anybody could do this shit. I could even teach Danny Trades how to learn how to actually trade with his little mustache. He's probably watching right now. Danny, if you want to learn to trade like a real man, let me know. And yes, if you want, you can come over to my house and I'll slap you on the butt. I know you want me to whoop that ass, boy. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a good looking man. What can I say? Whatever you're into, I don't shame people. Danny just wants me to whoop that ass. Come over here, Danny. Sit on Daddy's lap. Come here, Danny Trades. Sit on Daddy's lap right here. I got something for you. Give you a little, pull the belt out. Give you a little slapperoo. See, the funny part is like when I troll people and I like do stuff, like it's funny, right? Like it's a funny, like I do it in a funny way, you know? The other idiots out there, they do it in a way of like, Danny will be like, Patrick's fat and he's short and he sucks. You know, like that's the way, that's how he does it, you know? So obviously I'm joking about slapping his ass, but it sounds, you know, he's always talking about wanting to fight me. So I think he wants to like, I don't know, wants to get close to me. I'm 6'1". Remember the other day on stream, Tanya actually measured me. Yeah, he called me a gay leprechaun. I don't even like, what is that? A gay leprechaun? How am I a gay leprechaun? I don't understand. What does a gay leprechaun look like? We should Google that. Let's Google that actually. Gay leprechaun. I found it. I found the gay leprechaun. I think this is why Danny keeps calling me a gay leprechaun because he wants to kiss me. Danny wants to kiss me. What's he talking about? That's definitely me. Let's go. Put on the glasses. I'm a gay leprechaun. Awesome. Thanks, Danny Trades. But really, look at him. I think he wants to kiss me. Look at that little mustache man. Look at that little mustache man. Like, how do you even take that thing serious? Come on, no one takes that serious. Do you guys? No one takes that serious, right? That's his thumbnail on his YouTube. Like, what is that? What's he got going on there? What's he got? A little mustache. He looks like a I don't even know what he looks like. This little mustache. Kid's a joke. And would you look at that, the NASDAQ still going up. Oh, buddy. Yeah, but I don't know if you heard, Danny trades, he has a Rolls Royce and he has a Ferrari. So he wins. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Poor roll. I gotta get me a Rolls Royce. I'm gonna go buy one of those things and then park in my backyard and fucking drive it into the drive it into the river. Put a sign on it. Donation. Turn it into a reef in my backyard. Have new scuba diving area. Put a Rolls Royce in the water. I mean, come on. Who in the fuck drives a Rolls Royce? Who in the fuck? Like what, my grandma? I would never. I don't know. I just would never be like, I want to give me a Rolls Royce. A butler. I mean, trust me, I'll take the McLaren any day. The McLaren, my McLaren will fucking smoke Danny in all of his little fancy cars he's got. His old Ferrari and his Rolls Royce, no problem. Smoked it. The McLaren. The McLaren, baby. I got the McLaren. All right, I told myself this morning that if I made $20,000, I wasn't gonna keep on trading. So we made $20,000, so I'm not gonna keep on trading. You are helping by talking about him. Trust me, the people that like my real followers, the people like that subscribe to me and support me, I ain't worried about them leaving. Trust me, I am not worried about them leaving and going over and paying $60 a month to listen to Danny Trades yell and scream about, I'm long, I'm long, I'm long. I'm out, guys, I'm out, guys, I'm out. I'm out. Who's he talking to? I'm out, I'm long, these are longs, I'm out, I'm out. What is that? All I do is I say, hey guys, look, very simple. Welcome to the show, right? We drew our little yellow line, 15-minute opening range breakout. We said, okay, if we get above this level, we're gonna go to the pivot point. No issue, no problem. Nothing fancy. You guys didn't have to pay me $60 a month to do it. You know, I don't know. If we get 800 likes here on the stream, I'll drop another code. I'll drop another code for Apex, but we gotta get more love. Come on, people. Come on, man. You're killing me here. You're killing me, man. You're killing me here. Somebody help me out. And we got the $500 giveaway as well going on. The NASDAQ stuck here at the pivot point, baby. Ooh, buddy. Because you're asking is me, baby. Do. Baby. I turned all the ads off today with the stream. There's no ads on the stream today. Are you guys, is it a better viewing experience? Are you having a better viewing experience with no ads? Yeah, no ads today. See, I don't make any money now off the stream, by the way, so if I don't have any ads on it, you guys got to help me out. Use that code PW whenever you sign up at Apex. That's all I ask. Help me help you. Hit the like button. Fresh Cash Friday, no ads, baby. All right, I'm gonna drop a code. Once we get 800 likes, I'm dropping a code for an Apex Rhythmic account, any size you want. 300,000, 10,000, 500,000. No, 300,000 is the top. But whatever size account you want. So be ready, people. I'm gonna be dropping the code here in the chat. It's only gonna work for like one person. So I don't know how else to do it. Make it fun. But we need 800 likes here on the stream before we get there. All day, all night, all day, all night. What account size do I have? Normally the 50K account. I think the 50K account is your best bang for your buck. I don't have the code. I only have codes for Rhythmic right now. I apologize if you're a Trade of 8 user. No, I can't. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. When I ask Apex for codes, they send me codes. I don't control the codes. I'm gonna say, you know, like, I think honestly, I might just, like, my new strategy in life is like, I'm only gonna trade the fucking 15-minute opening range break. I should just try that for like a whole month. Maybe next month, I'm only gonna do it. Like 1 trade a day. Maybe 2 trades off of the 15-minute opening range and nothing else. And just to see how that goes. Because I feel like so many times I end up getting chopped up in that first 15 minutes anyway. You know, because I want to trade. So, I don't know. We'll see. It was so good today. I mean, the breakout setup was insane today. Yeah, the funny part was it broke out through here and everybody was like freaking out about getting FOMO. And I was like, no. Wait for that pullback. I mean, look at that. I mean, phew. Another pullback there. Whoa. Whew. Woo. Your stop loss, I mean, it's really like you do want to play it tight just because in case it is a trap. I mean, you don't need to have like a massive stop loss because you can always re-enter, right? If you have a tight stop on this and let's say it ends up still bouncing, you can always re-enter the trade. But what I don't want to do is, you know, get long for the breakout and then all of a sudden this thing fucking drops straight down and I hold all the way to the bottom of that next fucking, you know, like if you're going to trade a breakout setup, you're going to trade momentum, then you gotta trade momentum, right? Like if the momentum doesn't go the way, you know, it's just like, it's one of those things. I think if you're going to be a momentum style day trader, you've got to be able to cut off those losers. You can't hold on to winner. You know, I mean, you can't hold on to the fucking losers. Because you know that if this is a failed breakout here, right? If we have a failed breakout of the 50-minute range, what's the next kind of option? Well, it's probably going to pull back, chop around. So, all right, I'm dropping the code for Apex in the chat. Get ready. It's a Rhythmic account, so it's up to you guys. Someone's a little nerd and already has it all set up, ready to go, their credit card info and everything. So somebody's for sure gonna win. One of you little nerds in the chat. Elsa, could you explain the 15-minute range opening strategy? There's a bunch of videos on my channel actually. If you just go on my YouTube channel and type in 15-minute opening range, it'll come up. A bunch of them. Nathan, why did your ID verification get declined? I don't work for Apex. How am I gonna know? I like when people like ask me questions. Like I'm gonna like, hold on one second. Let me just call the CEO of Apex real quick. Hey, Daryl. So I got Nathan here, right? I'm on the live stream right now, and I got Nathan over here, and he's wondering what's going on. So can we get some info for him? Looks like a few people got how many people actually got a account? Don't just say it, but like how many people actually got it? I mean, there's 2 people right there. PW, someone back tested and said that opening range break even is not profitable. What optimization do you use? I think you got to just not be greedy. Take profit, 10, 20 points. That's, I mean, it's not just, there's got to be more to it. You got to have a little bit of brain power. You can't just go fucking, as soon as you break the 15-minute range, just fucking, jump in there. But, when you got a couple things going on, when you got the VWAP, you've got a lot, everything's, I would say, higher time frame. You want to be able to basically look at the higher time frame and look and see like, hey, if we get the 15-minute range break, what is the next probable scenario? That should really be your question. So, yeah, you got to like look at the higher time frames, find your resistance areas and be like, okay, if we break out through the 15-minute opening range, where would I be looking for a target? You're like, okay, that makes sense. The high of that news candle, so that's basically giving you from the 60s up there to the 820s. You got the VWAP there. It's not just simply like, okay, the market just broke the 15-minute range. Let me just buy. It's you got to have a little bit of understanding about the bigger time frames, but I would say that there's a little bit more to it. Experience for sure. Oh, yeah. All right. Patrick, would you consider the economic data coming out during the trade, like stop all positions or hold on, etc.? Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to hold through economic data. Just like don't really want. I mean, if I'm like, let's say I'm in a trade and I'm up big, like really big on it, maybe I'll hold through it, but I don't know. It's definitely not a good idea to hold through data. All right, look at this. From the pivot point now, moving on back down, the dollar. Look at the dollar right now. So if you're wondering, look at the dollar. DXY, dollar making a move. And where's the dollar going? Look, the dollar is moving up to here. So dollar broke out here, started pushing up. That's right when the NASDAQ started coming back down. DXY. Did I see the 200-point move last night with the Microsoft earnings? I did. Yeah, I saw it. Crazy times. Nice little yellow line break there off of that pivot point. Anybody take that? Anybody short at the pivot point? I think a couple people said they were short. Somebody asked about one more trade today. Probably not gonna take one more trade. Yeah, that 820 short would have been nice there. On the day right now, I'm up over $20,000 on the day. $20,000 on the day here. You see my accounts there, PA accounts with Apex. Right now, Apex is still a 80% off. It's a one-day pass. You can pass the evaluation, get funded the very next day. So let's see what happens here with the NASDAQ. Look at that. Have you ever had to take yourself out of extreme drawdown? Sort of, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Extreme drawdown? What's extreme drawdown? I'm trading 20 contracts. The premium discount area, that is a indicator that I use. Lux Algo price action concepts. It shows you based on the market structure and all of that. The setup there, it was kind of very impressive too, how we literally went from discount to the middle to the premium today, almost like ping-ponged. Do you trade gold? No, I only trade NASDAQ. I trade NASDAQ 2 hours a day and then I'm done. I don't fuck around with anything else. I don't do Forex. I don't fucking, I do what it works. And I just don't, why fuck around with anything else? Like I don't need to do anything else, but when it comes down to it, you know, like I really don't. Make $20,000 a day, trade the NASDAQ and then live your fucking life. So we are rocking. We are rolling, baby. One makes forever. Do you think all these indicators really showing the future candles? What? Are they showing the future candles? I mean, no, but they're showing the price action. I mean, it's not a coincidence that we pushed up there to that pivot point. And I mean, look at this pullback here on the 5-minute chart as well. We bounced right off the middle, that imbalance, that 5-minute candle right there. So, and what's interesting is if you look here, look at the 5-minute chart right now, right? Just look at it. Like how this little setup, like this pullback setup, right? 5-minute chart. But then if you go to the 1-minute chart, it's funny because it's kind of like almost the same setup from earlier when we pulled back here. We had that little pop, the pullback, and then we made that next leg. So, I mean, it's kind of doing I mean, I wouldn't say the bulls are done yet. The bulls are not done just yet. Dollar running into resistance now. Popped back up there through the pivot point again. People that rule the world. And any boy and girl. Take me now. All right, sitting right here at the pivot point for now, chop it around there. Will we take out these highs at the 40s and try to push up towards the 60s? The $1 million question. Dollar, look at the dollar, just broke out there again. So the dollar just broke out, the NASDAQ back down here now. Dollar going straight up. Going straight up there. NASDAQ right below the pivot here now. Dollar still straight up. Both the ES, the NASDAQ kind of just stuck here for now. Now it's like just stuck here at the pivot for now. They're trying to do something here. The dollar, just a lot of strength out of the dollar right now. Look at the bigger time frames, kind of just stuck here. Bull flagging on the bigger time frames, but the QQQ also kind of popping off that pivot point there for now. Back up here. Can we get more to the upside is the $1 million question. The $1 million question. The $1 million question, boys. Looking squeezy. Got a little double top there on the 1 minute chart for now. Stuck. Let's see if we go through there. If we can get through this 40 level, it's gonna watch it. Gotta go quickly. Stuck there again at the 30s. A little bit of a FOMO. But I think there's a good chance we squeeze through the 40s here. Want this to go straight through the 35s or I'm taking it off. Watching 35s again, stuck there. Got to go right through here now. Keeps percolating at the 35s and stuck. 35 need to break. 39 need to break. Break the 35s right there. He's trying to take the buyers out the 30, sellers out the 35s. They're just sitting there at 35 now. Take it out there. Take them out through the 40s. Oh! I was gonna take it off right there. It should have went right through the 40s up there to the 50s. Again, remember, if you're trading momentum and the market doesn't do what you want it to do, just get the fuck out. Because, well, guess what? There's a good chance it's gonna reverse. So. And the problem is, you just never know. You never know if you're going to get that fucking boner candle straight up through there. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it goes. But trust me, you'll never make money if you don't get in it. It's hard to make money if you don't fucking take a trade. So. The dollar is definitely pulling the NASDAQ back down right now. Or at least causing resistance here on the NASDAQ, so. Definitely a little problem there. There it goes through the 40s now. From the pivot point there at the 30s up there to a high now of 45. We got the starting to get the breakout in the 15-minute chart as well here. 15-minute candles trying to break out through there. So. All right. I think it's time to walk away here. So. Big thank you for everybody tuning in today for the Fresh Cash Friday. It's been awesome. We've always had a lot of fun. And we're doing it, baby. Live every day. I'll be back next week. Poncho Cruz passed an evaluation account using the code. Let's go. Let's go. Big thank you, guys. I'll see you on the flip side.